nipped out. It was absolutely hammering it down earlier on. And then I was like thinking, well, that's that then. Because when I was putting makeup on, people were out in the garden areas doing some gardening. You could hear the mowers going and everything else. And it was like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, it just absolutely hammered it down. It was hysterical. People were like, ah! And then I thought, well, that's that then. And then the sun come out after it stopped. And I was like, oh, okay, well, perhaps I'll go out after all. And then the same thing happened again a few minutes later. So I thought, well, blow that then. I will just forget the whole idea. And then it stopped. Sun come out again. And I thought, right, do you know what? This is ridiculous. I thought, just bloody go for it. So I did. And I thought, well, I'm not going to do an awful lot because I don't have a lot of money to play with, to be honest. So I thought, right, I'll nip into Boots and just see what they've got. I don't mind going in there when, the kids are all at school and college and stuff like that. It's, I hate it when the kids are off and they're all in there. They're all down the makeup aisles. They're all down congregating in little sections all over the place. So anyway, on a recommendation of a few things that a friend of mine was on about, I had a hunt online to begin with before I'd gone out. So I knew roughly what I was looking for. This is his botanics range from found in Boots. 100% organic with rosehip and lavender, restoring overnight facial oil for all skin types. Helps restore and nourish skin whilst you sleep. Can't get my words out. So this was £10. And they had some other bits and pieces as well that were all vegan, cruelty free. And I just thought, right kind of pricing. So maybe over time I'll nip in and get a few more bits. This is certified organic, not tested on animals, 100% vegan. And then there's a sustainability commitment. I can't speak. So this is over 100% organic. Our 100% organic, restoring overnight facial oil, works in harmony with your skin's natural nighttime process to help nourish and restore skin whilst you sleep. Containing a calming essential oil blend of lavender, geranium and chamomile. Apply before bedtime to help you feel relaxed and prepared for sleep. Doesn't mean I'm going to get any extra sleep because of these lot, but we'll see. Warm a few drops between your hands and gently press your hands onto the cheeks, forehead and chin, avoiding the delicate eye area, and then gently massage into the skin in slow circular motions whilst letting the calming aroma help you feel ready for sleep. So let's see what happens, shall we? I'm going to do this just beforehand and see how it makes me relaxed, whether it does anything. There's all your ingredients there. Your almond oils and olive oils, jojoba seed oil, lavender oil, Anthemis nobilis flower oil, citronal, geraniol, petroleum, flower oil, lemon, natural occurring essential oils. So I thought I'd give this a go. And I thought, well, what I could do is incorporate this into my skincare regime. So it's like, I'm not going to use this necessarily every night, but I thought if I get the Lime Life Duo Lab pods, and I've got them in then, and I'll use them occasionally. And then I want to get like a mixture of skincare products for the night time. So I've got this, and I'm going to see what this is like on my skin. My skin might hate it. My skin might love it, but it's very difficult to know in some cases until I try it. So that's that. I did go to Body Shop. It's nice to see that it was disabled friendly in there, because there's nothing worse. How it used to be was so chaotic and cluttered, and you couldn't get the chair through comfortably without taking things or knocking things off, and I just gave up in the end going in there. And at the minute, our town centre, this market square, is having a complete utter refurb, a complete not waste of money in everybody's opinion. But we'll see when it's finished, shall we? Because they're just drilling and making a horrendous load of noise, and the shops are like having to have the doors shut, so that made it difficult for me to be able to get into some shops. I wasn't out for long. I didn't trust the weather, and I just wanted to get back. But Body Shop, their doorway I was able to actually physically get in without too much of a difficulty. And yeah, I was very surprised to see that all the it was nice, wide, clear spaces now. And I said to the lady, I says, I've not been in for ages because I couldn't get in. And it was really, really chaotic. And anybody with a big pushchair or a power chair like myself, you're going to struggle. This product, I love it. This is the chamomile butter. You put it just a little bit on your eyes and it just melts all your eye makeup off. You put a couple of dots on your face. Again, it just takes everything. All your makeup just disappears. It's a fantastic product. As you can see there, it is suitable for sensitive skin. It is vegan and cruelty free. The Body Shop is amazing. Let me just flip it over. The right way would be helpful. So there we go, at 100% recyclable pack. Vegan, instantly melt away stubborn makeup and impurities in one go. Leaves skin feeling super soft and clean without feeling tight. Enriched with a chamomile oil from Norfolk, England, and Japanese. Oh, now you've got me. Tsubaki camomile oil. This delicately scented sensorial butter leaves skin feeling smoother and more supple. I love it. Not bought it in ages. Forgot all about this product. I used to love the vitamin E range as well. Some of it is vegan, some of it is not. All the stuff is cruelty free. But they are sort of moving to, I think, a complete vegan, cruelty free thing. All the packaging is being rebranded. This was newly packaged. But yeah, I love it. This stuff, it's great. And you can use the tins for all sorts of things afterwards. You haven't got to just chuck them in the recycling bin. You can clean them out and use them to hold whatever you need in there. But it's lovely. I know I'm not going to be able to open it one-handed. It's impossible. But it is a really good product. And it's £12 this was, but it'll last quite some time. I was using Simple for a bit, but again, that's both. But I just found that it wasn't getting all my makeup off, and my makeup was clinging in sections to my skin and not helping my skin feel anywhere near how it should be. And I got a small one of these just to see how it suited me, and I loved it. Forgot how good it was. And it's amazing. And it, if you double cleanse with it, it just guarantees to get every scrap off, and it's just brilliant. So rather than buying a wash and a makeup remover, I just got this. I just thought that'll do me. That's fine. And then I'll incorporate it into my nighttime regime. I also put a tiny bit on in the morning just to refresh the skin and that, just because I can. So yeah, I am working on trying to do a really good skincare regime with different products. Don't necessarily have to be all Lime Life everything. I'm going to get key products of theirs that I know works for me, like the moisturiser that I just absolutely love, the green smoothie, and the eye cream, and a couple of other products. You know, I'm going to have them in the Duo Lab, and then everything else will be other products. So I know that some of them are like, oh, you need to be using everything, all one, you know, one brand, all Lime Life, so you know that it's all working on your skin. And I'm thinking, no, I'll buy what I can afford to buy, and I know what works for me. And I'll build them up with the Amaze boxes as well, because they're just brilliant. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I've been buying. So this is it, basically. The chamomile butter from Body Shop, which I just adore it. It's a great product. Alright, I'll sort you out in a sec. Percy! Look at him. Alright! Percy! Alright, I'll put you some down, even though there's a bowl there with food and biscuits and, you know, if you can see the bottom of the bowl, then they're empty bowls, clearly. The rest of them, I've only got a few bits in, but you won't be told, will you? Yeah, so the butter and this from Boots, Botanics. Come on, that's it. So I'm going to give this a go and see what it's like. There we are. But yeah, I was having a look in Body Shop, and you know, some of their products that I do use or have used in the past is the same kind of pricing as Lime Life products. It's, you know, they're not as expensive as some people may think that they are, but you know, I'm all up for trying a mixture of things to suit my pocket, basically. And I think it's good for your skin anyway to have a mixture of things, but so long as they suit you, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Because my skin is so finicky and it's a real pain in the arse. Yeah. My skin is just so unpredictable. But I know at the minute what is starting to suit my skin, and I'm going to carry on using those products. And then try other things as well, just to see if my skin likes those. So anyhow, I am going to sort these cats out before Percy decides, yep, I'm going to get the biscuits down myself and open the pack of new biscuits. Percy, where are you? I don't like it when he's quiet. He's up to something usually. It's worse than a child. Right, yeah, I'll catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.